Alright guys, we are here live trading the NQ. I just want to see if I have the screen up here. Perfect, I see the screen. Alright, let's dive into this. Let's start with the daily quick so we have a quick analysis of where we are in terms of the dailies. So I had this level marked out actually. As you can see, this candle's low, which is the previous day low, and it's also the weekly low. It was the weekly low until London opened. It just went down for these lows and took these lows out. I was trying to set up this live about 10 minutes earlier, but I had a couple of things I had to do. So we did miss out on that quick sweep on liquidity on the daily, but I'll zoom in and show you guys more. So we've taken out the sell side on the daily. Let's zoom into the 4-hour chart so we can see where we're heading towards. If it's overall, still the market is very bearish. London Open was a quick drop. Asia was also a pretty much a consolidation slash bearish session as well. If you did see my live yesterday afternoon PM session, I did say that there's an imbalance right here that we can fill right over here. It looks like we are going for this imbalance, and also there is a order block right over here. These red candles, these black candles right over here. So currently we are going down towards these. You can see this right here in the 4-hour. We have these imbalances on the 4-hour, the sell side inefficiencies and the buy side imbalances on this and this right here. But let's see if the market will trade up to this. This will be a pretty big move if it does trade up to it. You can see the price right now is at 19,162. If you were to tap it, you have to go up about 200 points. So that could be a pretty lucrative move. But let's see. We're still bearish overall. Hourly took that low right here. London Open at 2 a.m. We do have these highs right over here that we could potentially trade into. This right here. Let's see if we can just put the dollar signs on this so we know where the liquidity grab would be. And we'll put another one right over on top of this swing high. So we can have two potential areas of interest when it comes to the market potentially doing a reversal after grabbing this liquidity. But right now it's still going down, so we're still waiting for that reversal if we do get that reversal. But I don't really see that coming in at this moment. Down to the 30-minute. We're trading below the true day open, which is 12 a.m. Eastern time frame, New York time. This was the open. We're well below that. Market just dumped. Asia, like I mentioned, a bit of consolidations and the bearish move right here. And then same thing. We took Asia lows. We also took the previous day's lows as well. I can see a little bit of a wick forming here. This could be a potential reversal. Let's see. Alright, we see the 15-minute candle right here, which is pushing up, which is a green candle. What could this mean? Let's see. Alright. Let's move into our a bit more cleaner to read, just less colors on it. Okay, 15-minute. I do see the push right here, a big push. Buyers are stepping in here. We also took a major liquidity area. This could be a potential reversal. We got a ton of equal highs right here. more right over here. So we have liquidity pools that we can potentially trade up to, and hopefully this reversal right here could be the trade that we can take. Okay, the 5-minute pushing up. We have similar movements on the ES as well, the S&P 500. It took out the previous day lows as well. Let's see if we can potentially get a buy order right here in this imbalance, but I would like to see some confirmation before I would enter my trade. We do have some swing highs right here with the fair value got a gap on top, so we can potentially trade up to this area right here. But I would love to see this come back down here so I can enter in a trade. Man, if it doesn't, well, it is what it is. Yeah, the market looks like it does want to push. No entries for us yet. This is what we are aiming for. This SIBI right here. Yeah, right here. This box right here. We do have some swing highs right here, so we got a high, low, and a low beside it. It's very, very slim, but it does check off the boxes, so we can mark this area right here. Plus, there's a fair value gap on top, so market does want to climb up here. This is the internal range. Alright, tapped into this fair value. I want to see this displaced. Like, I want to see it disrespected, which in this case, it did do it. We would probably get in some sort of trade. A quick potential scalp if I can get back right here in this zone right here. Let's see if we can get this. But again, if it does tap into this, then I think I will not take the trade because that's our targeted hit. Just look at that. Look at that move. Still patiently waiting. We could have entered, however, we didn't get our setup. We knew where the market was heading towards. We did call it, and it's doing just like we said. Again, these are potential areas of interest right here. You see all these nice highs just relaxing there. Well, these guys are coming for you up here. Let's see if we can disrespect this gap and push towards it. We can potentially look for longs if it does disrespect it. However, you can see it's kind of pushing back, so we're still waiting. No trades for me yet. Look at that. Look at that wick. Okay. You can see if we can squeeze above here. This opening range, 15-minute candle needs a break. We almost traded above it. A little bit of resistance up here, but I still think that this is the area of interest as of now. Our draw on liquidity. We're just trying to see if we can get some confirmation to enter into a long trade. Alright, so let's see if we can get some so we have a 3-minute fair value gap, which is a bullish buy side imbalance, sense sell side inefficiency. And we also have a SIBI right here, which is a sell side imbalance and buy side inefficiency. So we're kind of trying to see if we are going to disrespect the SIBI and respect this BISI, or do the opposite. Okay, we see this respecting this BISI, which is this box I made right here. We just wanted to disrespect this and potentially break this high, which will be a change of character in price. I'll take this out. I do see a breaker forming here. Okay, the breaker is right here. We got a high, we got a low, and a higher high potentially. So took out these highs. We could have longed it down here and and potentially take a big profit, but I like to be a little bit safe when it comes to these reversals because you want to see some confirmation. Because a lot of the times, what could happen is you can get into it. Yes, it could be potential, like a big trade, but what happens if it keeps dumping, right? There's still plenty of opportunities in the market. As long as you know where the market is going, you look for your entries, you take them, and that's it. Could have potential buy order right here. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can place a buy order right here. And if we were to get filled on this, our TP would have been one of these highs right here. However, we have to come down and fill us to get this trade. I don't want to get filled on this right here, but I'm going to have my marker right here just in case it comes up. I do want to see the market fill in this imbalance so I can get filled on my entry. Still put my cursor right here. No. Let's take this out. That was not something that I wanted to do, but quick $60. Definitely not what I wanted to do, but turned out to be positive $60. But that is something that I did not want to do. I was scared of that move, coming up quick, but we had to quickly cancel that and take some profit, unintentional profit. Just waiting patiently. We did disrespect this 50-minute fair value gap. Does the market want to come down? Still waiting. Okay. Have a potential buyer order there. We do have this 15-minute that is kind of being respected. And we are filled. I will have my stop somewhere here, I would say. Just 10 points. And the limit potential of these highs. Let's limit here. We are up 10 points. That is my target, but I do feel like we can reach our high that we want, and I will take that. 235, $235. That trade has been taken. Ignore this one here. This one doesn't really count. This is accidental. Although it was profitable, but it was accidental. This one right here was our entry on our fair value gap on the 1 minute. Okay, this and this right here. We bought right here. And we sold it right over here. So that is 12 points. About 50 ticks. We can still long it here, and it will definitely go up here for sure. That's talking from experience. So with that accidental trade and our actual execution, we are up $300 for the session. We do have a lot of upside still, in my opinion. However, I do see this 15-minute imbalance being respected. It did wick way above it, but I want to see the close of this candle above this gap for me to get some sort of confirmation that we are indeed aiming for this and this. I want to see us trade above this high right over here on the 254. Take this out for you guys. Alright guys, I will actually call it a night. I can wait for this setup, but it is getting a little late and I want to get up for the New York AM session. And we can see at that time what the market did. I will have this level marked out here. I do want this to trade above this high, and then this high, this high, this line, and this line right here. The Nasdaq does move very aggressively and very quick, so this could actually happen in London session, or it could happen in New York session, or this whole area will not get touched, and we could be completely wrong. But I do anticipate the market going up as we speak. It is trying to push its way up, but I will call it a night. I have hit my target. Like I said, 10 points. We actually did about 12 points, so a little bit more than what I do, and not a big deal. It's always good to have more profit. I am also trading with a very small size, just one E-mini contract. But as we keep going, I will eventually be scaling up. We do have a 50K account. We started it this morning or this afternoon, actually London, a day ago almost now, and we were at 48,000 and now we are currently at 50,820, so we are up about $1,000. And as time goes, we will increase size, we will see bigger profits and potential losses as well, but we will try to mitigate our losses and keep it very, very tight so we can keep our account and keep trading and making more videos. Alright, as you can see, the market is pushing up. Alright guys, have a great night. I will call it a day. See you guys in the morning.